Step back in time to the golden era of television as we honor 28 actors from Gilligan's Island who have passed away. From the beloved main cast to memorable guest stars, these talented performers brought humor, adventure, and unforgettable moments to the screen. Join us as we look back at their iconic roles, their contributions to entertainment, and the legacies they left behind. Vincent Beck, born on August 15, 1924. He portrayed Igor in Gilligan's Island, 1965, when he was 41 years old. Igor was a classic henchman, tall, intimidating, and fiercely loyal to his villainous master. His presence added an element of suspense and lighthearted danger to the storyline. He passed away on July 24, 1984, at the age of 59 due to cancer.
Brothers, they're astronauts. We're saved. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. Are we glad to see you?
Bob Denver, born on January 9, 1935, in New Rochelle, New York. He portrayed Gilligan in Gilligan's Island, 1964, when he was 29 years old. Gilligan is the bumbling yet lovable first mate of the SS Minnow, often responsible for the group's misfortunes due to his clumsy nature. Despite his mishaps, he is loyal and well-meaning, always trying to help his fellow castaways. He passed away on September 2, 2005, at the age of 70 due to complications from cancer treatment.
I'm the captain.
Skipper, we're on land now. When we're on land, we both have equal rights.
What was that?
I said I got rights too.
Gilligan, you've got what I decide you've got.
Jim Backus, born on February 25, 1913, in Cleveland, Ohio. He portrayed Thurston Howell III in Gilligan's Island, 1964, when he was 51 years old. Thurston Howell III is a wealthy and eccentric millionaire who, despite being stranded, refuses to abandon his luxurious lifestyle. Often accompanied by his wife Lovey, he provides comic relief through his snobbish yet good-natured personality. He passed away on July 3, 1989, at the age of 76 due to complications from Parkinson's disease.
For launching, maybe you two could make some rope.
Thurston, that sounds like fun. We'll make ropes out of vine.
Oh, good. A little old vine maker, me.
Denny Miller, born on April the 25th, 1934. He portrayed Duke Williams in Gilligan's Island, 1965, when he was 31 years old. Duke was a handsome and carefree professional surfer who washed up on the island, briefly offering the castaways a glimmer of hope for rescue. However, like many other visitors to the island, he ultimately left without being able to help the castaways escape. He passed away on September 9, 2014, at the age of 80 due to ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease. Natalie Schafer, born on November 5, 1900, in Red Bank, New Jersey. She portrayed Mrs. Lovey Howell in Gilligan's Island, 1964, when she was 64 years old. Lovey Howell is the sophisticated and devoted wife of millionaire Thurston Howell III, often indulging in the luxuries of high society, even while stranded on the island. Despite her pampered nature, she occasionally shows resourcefulness and kindness to her fellow castaways. She passed away on April 10, 1991, at the age of 90 due to cancer.
Cad? The quiet ones are always the ones.
If you tell me what this is about, then we both know. Mrs. Howell, perhaps you can...
Oh, Mrs. Howell, really, Professor. You needn't be so full.
Dawn Wells, born on October 18, 1938, in Reno, Nevada. She portrayed Mary Ann Summers in Gilligan's Island, 1964, when she was 26 years old. Mary Ann is the sweet and down-to-earth farm girl from Kansas, known for her kindness, optimism, and home-cooked meals. She contrasts with the glamorous Ginger, offering a more wholesome charm. She passed away on December 30, 2020, at the age of 82 due to complications from COVID-19. Wholesome charm.
Normal man, wild.
And to think I wasted all my time in Kansas using honey behind each ear.
Honey? Did you attract many boys that way?
Not very many boys.
Hans Conried, born on April 15, 1917, in Baltimore, Maryland. He portrayed Wrongway Feldman in Gilligan's Island, 1964, when he was 47 years old. Wrongway Feldman is an eccentric, old-fashioned aviator who crash-landed on the island and became infamous for his poor sense of direction, Conried was a well-known character actor and voice actor, famous for voicing Captain Hook in Peter Pan, 1953. He passed away on January 5, 1982, at the age of 64 due to a heart attack.
Trip I had. I like to crash. I was attacked by a giant eagle.
An eagle? Oh, how dreadful.
Yeah, I almost shot it down till I saw it was one of ours.
George N. Niza, born on February 16, 1917. He portrayed the interviewer in Gilligan's Island, 1966, when he was 49 years old. His character was a journalist who conducted an interview, adding to the show's comedic misunderstandings. Though a minor role, his presence contributed to the satirical take on media and public perception in the series. He passed away on April 14, 1996, at the age of 79 due to a stroke.
It's a beautiful night. You can see the Pacific down there.
So, look.
Wait a minute. I see a fire burning on a small island.
Russell Johnson, born on November 10, 1924, in Ashley, Pennsylvania. He portrayed Professor Roy Hinckley in Gilligan's Island, 1964, when he was 40 years old. The professor is the intelligent and resourceful scientist of the group, often creating useful inventions from limited island resources. Though he could craft intricate devices, he was ironically unable to repair the SS Minnow to escape. He passed away on January 16, 2014, at the age of 89 due to kidney failure.
Do the predictions you're going to make for Gilligan this afternoon.
And on the sports scene, it was Army over Navy 51-7, and Ohio State remained.
Russ Grieve, born on November 5, 1923, in Oklahoma. He portrayed the headhunter in Gilligan's Island, 1965, when he was 42 years old. His character was one of the various island natives who threatened the castaways, adding an element of adventure and danger to the show. Grieve also had roles in several films and TV series throughout the 1970s. He passed away on October 22, 1980, at the age of 56 due to cancer. Alan Hale Jr., born on March 8, 1921, in Los Angeles, California. He portrayed Jonas, the skipper Grumby in Gilligan's Island, 1964, when he was 43 years old. The skipper is the captain of the SS Minnow and a father figure to Gilligan, often scolding him, but also showing deep affection. Strong and resourceful, he is the leader of the stranded group, always trying to find ways to get them rescued. He passed away on January 2, 1990, at the age of 68 due to cancer.
Table. Skipper, turn it on.
You just listen to me for a minute.
Never mind, Gilligan. I'll do it myself. Well, how'd it get broken?
I don't know.
Nehemiah Persoff, born on August 2, 1919. He portrayed Pancho Hernando Gonzalez Enriquez Rodriguez in Gilligan's Island, 1965, when he was 46 years old. Pancho was a flamboyant and comical bandit who brought excitement and mischief to the island. His over-the-top personality and dramatic flair added humor and adventure to the show. He passed away on April 5, 2022, at the age of 102 due to heart failure.
La pistola!
Harold J. Stone, born on March 3, 1913. He portrayed Alexandra Gregor Dubov in Gilligan's Island, 1965, when he was 52 years old. Dubov was a mysterious and imposing character whose presence created tension and intrigue among the castaways. His role contributed to one of the show's more suspenseful and dramatic moments. He passed away on November 18, 2005, at the age of 92 due to natural causes.
Now look.
John Gabriel, born on May 25, 1931. He portrayed the professor in Gilligan's Island, 1992, when he was 61 years old. While Russell Johnson was the original professor, Gabriel took on the role in a later TV special. The professor remained the intelligent and resourceful scientist who constantly devised inventive solutions for survival, though he was ironically unable to repair the SS Minnow. He passed away on June 11, 2021, at the age of 90 due to undisclosed causes. Zzz.
In the coming weeks, he'll tell us how. Also, Stewart is a marvelous storyteller. He has some wonderful anecdotes about what happens when he gets out to meet his fans. I'm
Ziza Gabor, born on February 6, 1917. She portrayed Erica Tiffany Smith in Gilligan's Island, 1965, when she was 48 years old. Erica was a glamorous and wealthy socialite who briefly visited the island with the intention of purchasing it for a luxurious resort. With her extravagant personality and charm, she captivated the castaways, particularly Thurston Howell III. However, like many visitors, she ultimately left without helping them escape. She passed away on December 18, 2016, at the age of 99 due to heart failure.
Well, I'd feel a lot better if I was alone.
Oh, no, Johnny. I can take care of myself. You just pick me up at 6 bells or whatever you sailors call cocktail hour. Okay?
Larry Storch, born on January 8, 1923. He portrayed Jackson Farrell in Gilligan's Island, 1965, when he was 42 years old. Jackson was a fast-talking and eccentric prospector who arrived on the island in search of valuable resources. His humorous antics and interactions with the castaways made him a memorable guest star. Like many outsiders, he left without assisting in their rescue. He passed away on July 8, 2022, at the age of 99 due to natural causes.
Island ain't even on the maps.
Precisely. Uncharted, uninhabited, a perfect place to relax while the police conduct their investigation.
Richard Keel, born on September 13, 1939. He portrayed the Russian agent in Gilligan's Island, 1966, when he was 27 years old. His character was a menacing yet comedic foreign spy, using his imposing stature and deep voice to intimidate the castaways. Despite his mission, his interactions with the island's residents led to humorous moments. Keel was best known for playing Jaws in the James Bond films. He passed away on September 10, 2014, at the age of 74 due to a heart attack.
For offshore oil rights. You come? Until tomorrow.
By then, engine will be fixed and I come after you.
John MacGyver, born on November 5, 1913. He portrayed Lord Beasley Waterford in Gilligan's Island, 1966, when he was 53 years old. Lord Beasley was an eccentric British aristocrat and butterfly collector who became so obsessed with his hobby that he ignored the plight of the stranded castaways. His character's cluelessness and upper-class demeanor provided comedic contrast to the others on the island. He passed away on September 9, 1975, at the age of 61 due to a heart attack.
Yeah, I do believe I missed him. Hey, what's going on? Gone very far. Hey, mister.
Booth Coleman, born on March 8, 1923. He portrayed Professor John Corwell in Gilligan's Island, 1965, when he was 42 years old. Professor Corwell was an intellectual visitor to the island, bringing a scholarly presence that briefly rivaled the professor. His character added an interesting dynamic to the show, though, like many other visitors, he ultimately left without helping the castaways escape. He passed away on December 15, 2014, at the age of 91 due to natural causes.
If the retro rockets are still firing, we'll get a soft landing. What good is it? We've got to activate that camera or this whole picture probe of Mars.
Don Rickles, born on May 8, 1926. He portrayed Norbert Wiley in Gilligan's Island, 1966, when he was 40 years old. Norbert Wiley was a fast-talking, scheming con man who arrived on the island with ulterior motives. His character added a dose of tension and comedy as he attempted to manipulate the castaways for his own gain. Rickles, known for his sharp wit and insult comedy, brought his signature humor to the role. He passed away on April 6, 2017, at the age of 90 due to kidney failure.
I know, but I can't stop. Whenever I know there's money around, I get an itch. That's why I left civilization. To go someplace where there's no money, and I wouldn't be tempted.
Vito Scotti, born on January 26, 1918, in San Francisco, California. He portrayed Dr. Boris Balinkoff in Gilligan's Island, 1965, when he was 47 years old. Dr. Balinkoff is a mad scientist who appears in multiple episodes, using the castaways as test subjects for his bizarre experiments. Scotti was a prolific character actor known for his versatility in comedy and drama. He passed away on June 5th, 1996, at the age of 78 due to lung cancer.
No, madam. I am Dr. Boris Balinkov, but I can understand your confusion.
Oh, Thurston, isn't that wonderful?
János Prohaska, born on October 10th, 1919, in Budapest, Hungary. He portrayed the gorilla in Gilligan's Island, 1965, when he was 46 years old. Prohaska was a stunt performer and costume designer, known for playing various creature roles in television and film. His physicality and talent for movement made his portrayals of animals and monsters particularly convincing. He passed away on March 13, 1974, at the age of 54 in a plane crash.
Maybe it's Tongo's mother.
It's not my mother.
Who's your favorite character from Gilligan's Island? It's always tough to say goodbye to beloved cast members who are no longer with us. How does that make you feel? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you're enjoying our content, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated. We appreciate having you in our community.